We on.
We motherfucking on. What the fuck is up? It's your boy Marco from Upside Down Studios. It is What the Fuck Wednesday. Hear that shit? That's some silver. That's my silver chalice. But I did upgrade, dude. You gotta see the beast fucking one I have. It's got a dragon going around it with jewels and shit.
Oh, shit.
And then I got some other silver ones. You know, my little bit of regalness. We here with motherfucking Corey Cobain.
I'm here.
He's here.
Barely, but I made it.
He leaning up against the mic like, oh my god. Like, oh my god.
What did I do?
Fucking Greg's here.
What up?
We might have the Monday metal host, motherfucking Kenya, pop in, who knows, and whoever the fuck else gonna grab on the mic. We got little Jeremy over in the background, waiting on his curfew to be up and shit. So, apparently, on the Upside Down Studios page, there is a picture of, I don't know, it looked like Corey Cobain just got mugged or some shit. So, what's the deal behind that shit?
Well, yesterday, on our show, We was getting fucked up. And at the end of the night, I had a puke, so I went out there and threw up.
Couple times.
In the horizontal position?
No, but laying down.
Probably in both.
It felt good. No, I ain't even throw up
felt
on myself. Well, I did throw up on myself, but not on my back. I wasn't on my back first. But I went out there to lay down, you know.
So wait a minute. All this shit happened, and that's the only picture you got?
Jeremy got a bunch.
Yeah, Jeremy caught me
Oh.
slipping, talking shit, taking pictures of me.
Send them all to you.
Oh, you gotta send them to me. Just like I still got the pictures of Jared humping the pool balls
What?
Oh, yeah,
at the dash.
See, I thought he sent them to me online, but here you go.
Oh, yeah, he looks like them girls who got raped in London back when the Jack of the Ripper times. He looks all disheveled, like some old bloke just stuck a cock in his mouth. Oh, is that his drawers down too? Oh, they got you assed out, Corey.
Damn, yeah.
They got you assed
You
out.
see them all?
No, I didn't see them all. You know, I was there. I witnessed it. But I ain't
He was
seen
like,
pictures.
I had to see that shit. I lived it, motherfucker. Oh, damn. Damn.
I see it.
Damn.
Yeah, keep going.
Huh? What? What'd you say, Peanut Gallery?
Look, we got a live audience now. We get big in the
Keep
world.
going.
Yeah.
I gotta bring in one of the little lights that say applause and all that shit.
Yeah, I was fucked up.
So it was like there was a special occasion, or it was just Corey get fucked up night.
It just get fucked up night, like it is whenever.
Yeah, that's hey, Merca.
Yeah.
Merca.
Basically.
I like to be surprised. Last time I got drunk before that, I got woke up out of my sleep.
And yes, y'all just heard me yell "goddamn" because this is a non-smoking establishment, and I keep forgetting that.
He fucked up, cuz. You know what?
As
I
soon
done
as I
liquor,
lit it, I
but
put
he
it out.
smoked.
As soon as I lit it, I put it out. I'm like, damn it. We do not condone the smoking of tobacco inside Upside Down Studios. But-
Yeah.
So that's why we take more breaks these days for cigarettes. We should start hooking up the fucking wireless mics again.
Yeah.
This way we could just walk the fuck outside with the wireless mic on. I don't understand it. We're gonna have to find a producer when he gets off the shitter and
Figure out why. That we still living like dinosaurs.
yeah. Well, we just thought of something there. Since Upside Down Studios is a non-smoking establishment, a non-tobacco smoking establishment, why aren't we using our wireless mics so we can go and fucking have a cigarette when we need to have a cigarette?
Instead of going on break, that's what we want.
Because the unit for it is at your house,
Okay.
and I don't have the right plug for it.
What do we need? I'll buy it. That's kind of getting me hard. Greg's got his hand motion kind of jiggling a little bit. Now it's going up and down, and woo.
But yeah, it's like 18 volts or something like that. But yeah, it's sitting at your house underneath the.
So what happened? We just lost the plug in one of the moves, and
I'm guessing
things
some
or whatever.
whatever. Yeah. And
Well,
every other
fuck!
one.
Why did you say something, motherfucker? Why we sitting
Motherfucker,
there
I done
feeding like
said something.
corporate
Like 100
break? We gotta
times.
go outside and smoke 10 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I done told you about it about 8 times now. Since
I remember you mentioning something, but not specifics.
That was
I ain't
it.
got something for it. That's it. I ain't got something for it. It's not working.
you was there when I started having problems with it using the other
Look,
converters.
I'm there when
God
I
damn it,
start
just do
having
your
problems,
fucking
and I
show.
don't remember that shit.
Do your fucking show. Shut up.
I'm doing it.
Back at it.
I don't want to.
So what we got going on?
Apparently, we need a plug for a unit that.
No,
you know,
not that. I know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know how to work it here.
Please, the motherfucker.
Well, every time you come, it's a new one.
I wish.
You left that one open for yourself.
Yeah, I did.
Them pictures of you last night look like you was too. Yeah, see? That's the universe telling you to shut the fuck up. That's what I'm talking about.
You make sure you took a picture of it, my dude. My dude. You make sure you took a picture.
Jeremy, I'm not gonna lie. You're a little bit too pretty.
He ain't
You
even.
know, a motherfucker will come
told
up
him.
out of his drunk and fuck you.
Yeah, he just got
I'm
afraid I want to rape.
you
That's
know,
what I told him yesterday.
next morning, dude to be sober with a chocolate chip on the end of his dick, like, oh my god, I fucked a dude, because you're just too pretty. You know, that motherfucker won't even know it. You better keep your ass off the bars. You get a little bit older, you know, somebody gonna be like, hey boy,
And then biting on his
start
bottom lip
buying
and
you a
shit.
bunch of drinks and shit. You gonna think he's just being friendly?
And then say you owe him and take it out.
You're gonna wake up with a ball gag in your mouth and balls in your ass.
And what
Terrible.
the fuck did we just take this conversation
There
to?
was a couple times I was hammered and I wanted to fuck you. See, I'm telling you, you're gonna be in trouble, and the Lord don't let you go to jail. Nigga,
Look,
Really?
even your mom looked at you.
look, even if I was gay, I could do a lot better than your little ass. And I ain't no Epstein motherfucker. You need a couple years
That's
on
just
you.
terrible.
See, that was the whole shit that them kids with Rick Ross was talking about.
What? What is this? Tell me about this.
Oh, you don't know about this.
No, I probably don't.
Oh, jeez. You ain't seen none of the videos of the young upcoming rappers? I don't even know what the fuck their names are. They was bragging about fucking Rick Ross and sucking his dick, and they're like, we don't give a fuck because we got albums and we got contracts. I was like, what? Now,
Was
if
it
that's
Rick
your
Ross
thing,
or was it Baby from
no,
Cash
it's
Money?
Rick motherfucking Ross, the
What?
big Motorola black motherfucker
Well,
with that fucking
I'm looking it up
dick
right
hair
now.
all over his face. Yeah, Rick
gotta look this
motherfucking
up right
Ross.
now, yeah.
And he was fucking, I think, the Birdman too.
Birdman is
Yeah,
a
the Birdie
fact.
Bird. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was the reason why he was going.
I know that. I knew
Yeah,
that
that was
one.
his butthole. I'm just saying.
Once again,
I'm just saying.
I can't even say no. Hey, where the
Motherfucker.
fuck your husband went? Taking the
Look
shit.
that shit up.
I am right now.
'Cause, I mean, there's videos and shit of it. There's more videos of that than of fucking Tupac still alive. That's crazy shit.
If that's true, I might not play none of his music. But I ain't got nothing against gays on my show. Or none of that. But I ain't.
Hey, why?
I don't like
Gays
Rick
can
Ross
get
either.
play.
But I don't like Rick
people
Ross
be
from the
fronting.
jump.
I don't like
That's
him
just
either,
another
but,
reason.
you know, you can't front on the gays.
Okay.
You know, you can get one of them gay motherfuckers beat your ass. I mean, shit. You ever notice, you know, the supposedly masculine, manly motherfuckers is got a pop belly and titties, and the gay motherfuckers is the cut, rip, buff bitches. Better watch your mouth. I'm telling you. You know, Jeremy just established he'll throw the booty for, you know, a dollar bill or two. So.
It might be right. It might be that 2000 baby era. Hey,
You
it
gonna
might,
fuck
yeah.
around and say that dumb shit in Vegas where a couple mil don't mean dick to somebody.
And you gonna be in there riding a
come
pipe.
home holding your colon next to you. I got $1 million, but I got to shit in a bag for the rest of my life. Yeah. It'll be Jeremy Gangbang does fucking Vegas. You're gonna have a train of like foot-long cocked motherfuckers just pounding you. Wow, that's some whole shit right there. Oh yeah, you will, cause your asshole will be in your hand. You have to tuck that bitch in your back pocket. Be like, wait a minute, I gotta put this 20 in my asshole. You asshole be so big you hide your food stamp card in it. What?
What happened?
See, even that woke Corey up.
No, I was looking at what you was talking about. I ain't seen no videos of
He's
those.
saying a food stamp card shoved up your ass ain't that big.
What the fuck, Jerry?
When it's being put in your ass,
Dude, that
everything is that big. Unless that is your thing.
It ain't long wise, but it's width.
Look,
No matter
look.
which way you look at it, it's gonna hurt.
Right now, I am holding a 1/4 inch to 3.5 millimeter adapter. This thing is nothing but the length from my knuckle to my fingernail. And this is too goddamn big in my ass. What the hell's wrong with you?
Exit only over here.
Man.
Excellent. Y'all fucked up.
I just, you know what? And I could never understand. Like, I tried it. I ain't even gonna lie. I tried it a couple times. You know, where that's supposedly, there's supposed to be something in your ass that your chick was supposed to make your dick go off like a shotgun. Well, apparently either I ain't going deep enough or I ain't got it and I ain't trying no more. Twice was enough. I don't like it. I don't even like getting my salad tossed. First time I got my salad tossed, I felt like I got molested. Talk about feeling like a little bitch sitting like in a corner in a fetal position, like, I need the doll. I need the doll.
It was weird as fuck.
Makes your ears wiggle. It makes your ears wiggle.
You was there? You was there? Hold on.
I had my own experience. No,
Marty was taping that shit. What you talking about?
I have my own experience in what he's talking about. It is. It's fucked up.
It'll make your ears wiggle.
I just want you to move. For the right price, I'll videotape you. But I ain't fucking nothing. Again, fuck, I mean.
I ain't fucking nothing.
What like that? What, for video?
Yeah, that's life. Listen to Mr. Fuckable over here.
Yeah. I'm listening to him.
Oh, look, Jeremy's gonna wake up cellophane to your fucking table there.
Take my equipment off of it first, please.
Oh, I've done it to people. I fucking straight Dexter the motherfucker down at the fucking steel mill one time. And you know, and I just couldn't understand how he didn't know I was shrink wrapping his ass to the bench. And I'm not talking like, you know, just his feet or his like that. I had him cocooned up, and like if I wanted to murder that dude, I could have. Then like with no prints or nothing, like he was shrink wrapped. I'm like, how the fuck did you not know? Like we started fucking with him, like tickling his ear and shit, you know, so he'd wake up, and like, how do you not know? You might get, you know, past my ankle, if that. If you lucky, and I gotta be I had to have passed out, exhausted or fucking hammered. But I mean, yeah, that was some silly shit.
All right, so I say we take a break, go smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
Since we ain't got nothing, no topic right at the moment anyhow.
Oh, I got all kind of topics.
Well, I mean, right now, don't start.
We've been throwing it out there. You know, I'm looking at Jeremy's sexy ass. He's over here bopping around in his little red nightie. waiting for his guy. See, I like it here. Fuck Nike. He got a waterproof teddy on. It's got like it's red. It's got red lace around, like a deep red lace around the hood, like the collar part, and then it slinks down around his ass. He's looking real sexy tonight. We ready for this break? The kid is confused.
And on that note.
Get up, get up, get up, revelation. Take the summer, so WCOL's Winter Wonder Jam, starring Brantley Gilbert. Live in concert, Celeste Center, Friday, December 6th. With special guests Dylan Scott and Abby Anderson. Get tickets now at eventbrite.com.
there's nothing left I can give. All these tears I've shed, I saw the wildfire spread. You said you cheated time, but I was in my head. They say the good die young, no use in saying what it's done is done. 'Cause it's not enough. Now when the night gets wide, it's like a brand new Tuesday. What will be, every river flows into the sea, but it's never enough. Now when the night gets wide, it's like a brand new Tuesday. No matter what they say, it's like a brand new Tuesday. The embers still blow when I'm sober. The gold in the flame burns brighter now. I have to rebuild, now it's over. Maybe now I'm lost, I can live. Souls don't break, they bend. But I sometimes forget I have to do this for you. And the only way out is right. Yeah. Something that I went through. What's the prophet saying? Still swimming through my head. No, there's no stars left in the sky. 'Cause this love will never dry. What if I can really forget? What if I never accept? 'Cause when you fade away, it's like a brand new Tuesday. It's like a brand new Tuesday.
just shushed me.
I do what I
Fuck was
want.
that? I just got fucking shushed on my that fucking.
I do what I want.
He does what he wants.
So we are fucking graced by the appearance of the Chocolate Wonder, the new motherfucking host of the Monday Metal Show.
Yes, I am here in the building.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to say your fucking name, man.
Oh, is this?
Yeah, you.
All
You
right.
on.
Sorry.
You on? You good?
Sorry.
So this is motherfucking Kenya.
Yes.
If you ain't heard, you better ask somebody. She's a new host of the Monday Metal Show.
Thank you, Greg.
You are welcome.
She come to crash the party here.
Yep.
And we sitting here getting high, smelling her paint fumes.
Yes, because I'm past my bedtime right now.
Whatever. You do what you do. You do what you do.
Yep.
All right, so we were sitting there having a discussion about wine, and I
You
was
got
telling,
shushed. We already talked about that.
huh?
I said, and you got shushed. We already talked about that. Yeah.
I ain't talking about the shush and fuck. Shh yourself, motherfucker. And my problem, I do like a good wine. I like a cheap wine too, just flavor.
Yes.
I've been known to take down a bottle of fucking Mad Dog. Man, or no, actually, when everybody was drinking Mad Dog, I wanted to be different, so I went even ghettoer and was drinking Thunderbird. You ever drink just Thunder Chicken?
No.
Thunder Chicken to put you on your ass. Oh my God. Yeah. And the gin and juice days. I could never understand why people like that fucking taste. Oh my God, it's like you sucked a pine tree's dick. But I fuck up some good gin tastes like pine needles. To the point where Mr. Clean is like, oh fuck, it's a little bit too piney.
Too much.
But my problem with wine is I'm way too truthful. And then I made the comment to the point where I couldn't even get laid in a swingers club truthful. I have a bad habit of picking out little, and it's not, because of my own insecurities, because I am far from the prettiest motherfucker in the world, but it don't matter.
So why was you at the swingers club?
Why was I?
Yeah.
You must not. Yeah.
Can you
There's
do-
a lot about margaritas.
Ooh, you met. See, I knew Kenya way back in the day before
A lot of the shit
a
happened.
lot of things.
I've been gone from the scene.
Way too long. Trust me.
I used to partake in swingers clubs, quite a few of them.
Now, do you have to be married?
No.
No.
I
Oh, I don't know
was
nothing.
never
then.
married.
So why did they call it swingers if you're not, I thought that was the whole point of it.
No. Why do you gotta be? You could be, girlfriend and boyfriend, and you want to
Okay.
throw another guy in the mix. You want to throw another girl in the mix. You want to watch her, significant other with somebody else, or vice versa.
All right.
One of the sexiest things I ever seen was a chick riding a Sibian. You know what a Sibian is?
No.
Oh my God. Like, it's this, it looks real simple. It's kind of almost like a saddle, and it has different types of like attachments, dildos or
Yeah.
tongues or stuff like that. And it has a remote control.
What?
And like, this ain't some fucking little shit you buy down at the porn shop. This is industrial.
Oh.
You feel the floor shake when this bitch is riding it.
What the?
Oh my God, one of the hottest motherfucking things I ever watched in my
Wednesday,
life.
Corey.
Oh
Wednesday.
my God.
That sounds painful.
No, well, you control it, so you just don't throw it on jackhammer and go to town. Get off of it, clit all beat up.
Oh man.
I'm fuckable now.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Give me some ice. Yeah, nah. You control it, or if you want your significant other to control it, and then there's rules whether you want like the windows open and people just watch, or just you be in there and shit like that. And then the very first one I ever went to was literally right across the street from Yankee Lake. Like one, the driveway to the right went to Yankee Lake, the driveway to the left was the Swingers Club.
Oh, wow.
And it was, I have to admit, I'm not even gonna lie, it was one of the oddest experiences I've ever had in my life. Just the whole first time, and because they give you a phone interview and stuff like that.
What? They
Yeah.
take it serious.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
certain places do.
I
and
heard
you got
some
to, you
places
got-
you have to pay like a membership.
Oh yeah, yeah. The one, I had a
That's
membership
like,
fee out.
wow.
The one in Cleveland that I used to go to, there was a membership. You had to be a member. This one, you were a member, but it was back in the days where you knew who was coming to fuck your house, because like this was somebody's house. This was an old lady's house,
Oh, man.
and like.
This is the old lady that was getting fucked by them and you know?
No.
Oh,
She was
okay.
straight business. The old lady was all about business, and she was like somebody's grandma. She's one of the nicest ladies. Oh my god! And like you walked into the house, and it was like you walked into somebody's grandma's house. I mean, there was knickknacks on the wall. Like there was the piano there. There was all kind of eagle, like American Eagle statues and stuff like that. And there was a big screen with porn playing, you know. And then there was separate rooms and community rooms and like the hot tub room and stuff.
Well, she
like-
had like a mansion.
And no. It was actually, it was no bigger than my house, and it was actually smaller than my house, and maybe the size of this house. I mean, and it was just, yeah, and it was a ranch. It was just, like down one hallway there was one big ass room. That was the community room. That means you could go join in, watch whatever. It's like almost like an orgy room. Then they had separate rooms. And there's rules to it. The one rule I do know that's pretty much universal is if you leave the door open, people are allowed to watch. You come in and watch. They have to ask to join in, but they can come in and watch. And closed door means, nobody comes in. That's pretty much a universal rule. But,
I don't know if I'm able to
That's a
do
little too
that in
much.
life. I don't think that's on my bucket list.
oh,
That's
No,
funny
I'm
you're
good.
playing that song. The first time I heard that song was on Rick and Morty.
What, this one?
We were just talking about this song yesterday.
Yeah. We was.
But yeah, back to the point, I sat there and I drank a bunch of wine one night, and I was there with another female, and with a female, and we were looking for another female, and I just ruined it. I'm not even gonna lie, I was just ignorant. I was like, this bitch, who the fuck she thinks she is? And I was, this saggy, floppy. Yeah, it was just terrible. That was the one night at the Swingers Club that I have to admit, that, like, nothing happened.
I just been asked recently by a couple on Facebook for me to join. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not a cup of tea.
I'm cool. Thanks.
Right.
Well, I mean, there are people, like, there's guys out there who like to watch their wives get fucked, which I don't get. And there's women out there who
Do they
like
sit in
to
the
watch.
closet while they're watching?
No, I
I've
think
never
it's just-
experienced, I've never experienced anything like that. I don't think, you know what? I've had crowds of people watch me go at it, but
You might as well just be a porn star and get some money out of it.
I wish. I don't think I got a long enough dick.
You don't have to.
Um,
They have small penis.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
Yes. Yes.
It's like that
know
size,
that?
not that big around, but it's like that size. But still, to me, that's not porn dick.
Oh, that was great.
Damn.
Great moment.
Yeah. That one is definitely going in the book.
Fucking right. But yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I've
shit.
put on all kind of shows, I guess. But I don't think I could have somebody standing in the closet staring at me. That's just creepy. Like, take your ass the fuck out here and fucking. If you gonna watch, motherfucker. Don't point that shit towards me. Fucking standing in the closet like I'm gonna get shanked when what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, hell nah. No, you gonna just fucking sit here. I don't even think I could do the whole closet thing. Look, man, I ain't standing here, man. It's cramped. I don't know what's rubbing my ass. Yeah, I think there was a cloud in here. I'll be quiet. I won't point it at you. Yeah, I couldn't just, the whole closet thing, let's see. In America, you fucking watch. If you're going to do it fucking right.
There's some people that like just watching from the closet.
Yeah.
Holding a teddy bear.
Yeah. They're rubbing it on their balls.
It's funny.
That's the shit right there. That's like see, I don't even understand the whole furry thing because that you would need the fur on the inside of the suit.
What do you mean?
Like the fur's on the outside of the suit, and if the fur feels good on your balls, then you would need the fur on the inside.
I don't know. I know they have an MPA. Somebody asked me to go one time, and I'm like, yeah.
I would fucking love to go to a furry party.
They have it all. They have a convention. They do the convention first.
Oh
and
my
then
god!
They go
Do you
to
know
the
how many
hotel
outfits
next.
I have?
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That and a midget dating convention.
Oh. Pittsburgh have a lot of shit, crazy shit out there.
Oh, dude, like that. There's very few things left on my bucket list, but a midget, an Amish girl, and an Asian. And if I could find a midget Amish Asian,
I do want the Asian one.
oh, that's.
Hey, what's up?
Those are bucket listers right there. And then
Yeah.
recently, because within the past maybe 15 years, I learned about the whole furry thing. So I might have to do the furry thing too once. The straight animal outfit, like just
What?
like just people
Yeah,
who
what
go
the
to
fuck,
these
Corey? What the
conventions.
fuck Wednesday? I got you.
There's these conventions where you don't even know. You at least I hope. I'm sure there's assholes out there who do different, but you don't know who the person is. You just see like a chipmunk, and you could be like a pony, and
My little
be like
pony.
I'm a
hook up,
unicorn.
and you just the outfit don't come off. You're fucking a fucking chipmunk, and she's fucking a pony, and that's just it. That might be interesting. I ain't saying, it's just one of them things where you can look. Corey's stuck.
No,
Corey.
I'm looking at something.
He's like, yeah, I never heard of this shit.
No, not that.
Kenya,
No.
have you
Yes.
heard of Rick Ross being gay? On the DL.
This some shit we
No,
was
but I
talking
wouldn't
about.
be surprised.
See, that's what I kind of thought too. But I
Wow,
looked
this
it up,
is
but I
old
couldn't find
shit.
it. What, this song?
No.
Oh,
the
the
song
This
just-
song
oh.
too.
Yeah, but I say,
Oh,
the Rick
this
Ross
kid
shit
got
might be old, but that's
ADHD.
new to me.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this is some old shit. I love this shit.
Yeah, but I ain't finding Rick Ross shit you was talking about.
Oh.
I wanted to
Now
see
you got
it.
me doing the fucking research.
Yeah,
There's probably
You
a
better
lot
know.
more people out there like
for sure it is.
What'd you even look in under first? Like,
Exactly what you told me.
on which search engine?
I believe all them famous people are fucking each other.
Google, right?
No.
No, don't do Google.
Yep, here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm searching this whole Rick Ross gay thing.
But he likes girls
Rick
too,
Ross
right?
gay rappers. Rick Ross
He
shout
does.
out to Dr. Dre, calls 50 Cent gay. Rick Ross admits to being in the Illuminati. 50 Cent says something ain't right. Rick Ross speaks on working with 50. Birdman talks gay rumors.
Yeah,
I knew
I
that.
heard
Rick
about
Ross
that
will
one.
not respond. Brrr, that's his asshole fluttering. That's
Yeah, I
what
heard
that
about
is.
that. Him and Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and it just goes on and on.
And Young Thug and Birdman, them all fucking.
Look
Hey,
all
still
through
gay.
YouTube.
He's with Tony Braxton.
Yeah, who Young Thug?
Man, you want to get on that label, Rick Ross getting on that ass. He was fucking
He's getting
Diddy.
everybody.
He was fucking Diddy.
Really?
Oh, it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Ross.
I didn't know he was. in
That's
them
all
yet.
old shit. Oh my god. I'm not even heavy into the rap scene and I know all this shit. Proof Rick Ross gay. Like the video right there. Proof Rick Ross is gay.
I can see it. I can.
And that's just 40 minutes. That's 40 minutes of humming. Spit on it.
Man, welcome to What the Fuck Wednesday.
Yeah.
Just saying, man. You know,
We ain't bitchy,
couldn't
we just
find
saying
it.
too.
You ain't Googling is asking your mom what the shit is. She's like, it ain't in there. Honey. It's why can't we go outside? The outside is closed right now. Take your ass to bed. You know, that's what Google said to you. No, we're not looking into that, honey. Take your ass back to the bottle. Yeah, you just everybody, YouTube got, and whether they like it or not, at least for a little while, it's on YouTube. If you want to see it, know about it, or whatever, you know, and if you think it's fake, then you go to a different channel. You know, after you see it about 50 times and 50 different people is saying it's real, I don't give a fuck how fake you telling me this is. That nigga had a dick in his mouth.
I seen it.
Nobody wanted to believe Whitney Houston was all doped out. That bitch was dead as fuck, filled with a kilo.
But we all knew that.
Yeah, our generation
When we
did.
found out she died, we're like, oh, there was overdose.
No,
Our generation knew that.
There
But
was
best
no-
believe
yeah.
your mama, your daddy, my mama, everybody. No, not Whitney. Whitney was a good
my
singer
mom-
from back in the
my mom
day.
knew
And then later on in life, like, that bitch all dope.
But
So
I
Bobby.
was
What the fuck wrong with Bobby? Hey, that nigga
But what
wipe
I
off your
didn't know
nose or
is
something.
she's the one that got Bobby into it. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know that.
Yeah, I did. I seen the, what was it, the Behind the Music?
Uh-huh.
The
I was
VH1
like,
Behind the Music.
I was always told that he got her on.
Oh
the
no,
credit.
Bobby was he was Robbie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
Mm-hmm.
That was the new kid, new edition.
No, yeah.
Yep, I had their tapes. Oh my! I think they still sitting at my mama's house. Robbie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. Oh, that was the shit back in the day. And then, you know, fucked around and got with old Whitney, trifling ass.
Yeah, thought she was just the girl next door.
And then it was his prerogative. I can do what I want to do. It's my prerogative. And then he just fell out. 20 years later, Whitney in the bathtub. Filled with dope.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, man. What the fuck?
Wednesday.
So, what time is it?
2 minutes to 10.
We got through a whole hour without doing any politics.
I know.
I'm proud.
That's beautiful.
And we ain't announced the shows this week.
We didn't announce shit yet. We're gonna get to. We gotta announce, you know, the other shows, and I'm gonna see what's still going on with the Scare Grounds yet. I'm not sure, but I might be, you know, broadcasting a little bit of live footage from the Scare Grounds in Canfield tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie, if it's kind of like shitty like this outside, I don't know about all that. But
They better have heat in that motherfucker.
no, I gotta set up my own shit. You know, I'm taking one for the team here. But I don't know. We'll see. But then we got some shows coming up later. If you ain't heard, you know, you better fucking get up on Upside Down Studios page. We got Paul Goon's Christmas show. This motherfucking Christmas show, this Halloween show. Coming up this weekend, and then next weekend we got Drew and Roxanne's, right?
26, I think it's the following weekend.
Motherfucker,
No.
Scholars Bang.
No, next weekend, yeah.
Man.
I had to think, man. You asked me a question, I thunk, and I told you.
Fucking thunk it.
Yeah.
All right, with that, I'm gonna take a break. I need to have a cigarette because I'm itching. The light went up again in the fucking studio, and Katsu and Ninja kicked me in the back of the head.
Yeah.
So
We are and shit.
Boom.
we'll be motherfucker back.
Yep.
You can't make no motherfucking paper. Just hope you see the light before you see the state pen. Over 50 shot in the open bottle of hen. But now, try to be safe and do what you gotta do. Just letting you know I'm on the other side of the game.
1993, fresh out of CYA, in the back of the bus, deep in thought, heading back to the bank. Things change on the turf, fool. All my fucks getting smoked, all my partners on that dog food. But one love to the whole motherfucking church. Dead or alive, man, we still gotta put in work. On the crackers and jackers and gamblers, tackle us and shackle us and try to call us scavengers. But some of you niggas be bitches, man. And some of you niggas be snitches, man. Black ops of the game and get beat like a light switch, fucking with the righteous. Young players from the get low family. So much jealousy, so much animosity. But now I'm trying to do this properly. Cause when I was on the grind, man, I got mine constantly. Trying to get my sales on so I can get my mail on. Post rolling deep, my creeps against my bell on. But now the game gets shiesty. And they'll be kicking in the young niggas don't like Ice-T. 6 in the morning, caught your ass snowing. Got in your mouth, now watch them tears start pouring. And I don't mean them blue suit crackers. I mean them brothers who call themselves jackers. And for the cash, they let your ass have it to the brain, man. On the other side of the game.
The way the game had to go quickly, sickly, 450 ways to get shifty on the street corner on another mission. Listen to the composition, cause you know you can't miss the info coming from the get low, straight up out of Frisco. So now we about to tiptoe. Trip young players while you're macking your sick. Put your Mac 10s down and come ride with me. Take a look around your SET. All you're gonna see is some empty streets. Only one way out and no way to win. The one that tried to win is either dead or in the pen. So what you gon' choose and how you gon' do it? And if we ain't together, sucker, you blew it. You and I, T-Y, we got to have each other back and multiply. Gang gets no thicker than a snicker. So let me pop a little quick about the situation at hand. It's time for a stand. And if you ain't down, you ain't a man. Let's get together from the east to the west. Now we blessed, take a test, then make a mess. Stress on my mind for the rhyme that I'm kicking. Some won't even listen, so now I got to diss them. Jackin', we'll only need the jackin'. So now you must be packing because you just lacking the knowledge yourself to get your wealth on. But on the other side of the game, you get stepped on. But on this side, you got much love from a player in the game to go rubber-dub-dub. Cause I'ma stack a ticket and put my mama in the house without a doubt. I'ma turn that motherfucker out on the other side. Thanks and praise to the Most High for putting the G.O.P. on the other side. 3 young players dropping game like G's. Open up your eyes and you just might see. Yeah, for the 94 queens in the house, and now your suckers gon' go. Yeah, we on the other side of the game kicking it. You know what I'm saying? It's way proper on this side. You know what I'm saying? Stacking it back, man. Yeah. Man, the motherfucker better change their ways, man. We on the other side. Yeah.
You know it's way foul out there, man.
Yeah. For the 94. All my players be safe out there, though, and that's real. Watch your back, cause the popos infiltrating this shit. Trying to shut down shop, but you know, we gotta flip up on these buses. Change up the program a little bit. Yeah, change the program for the 9-4, man. You gon' have it way more proper, man. I'ma tell you, cause it's popping on this side. Yeah, my boy Bishop in the house, though, for the 9-4.
You know what I'm saying? Keeping the motherfucker fresh and faded and shit.
Yeah, don't chop them boys up for the 9-4 season, man. This Mac ass Bishop in the house, nigga, with JT San Quentin emotion. They gon' fold you 9-4, nigga. Like I told you, I'm getting up them cuts, nigga.
My boy in the house, man. He chopping them heads, man. Get your money, boy.
That's right. On the other side of the game.
Yeah, you on the other side of the game, too. You know what I'm saying?
We out the 5. Hey, y'all better go buy my nigga Demo shit, man. Y'all better go buy my nigga Queen shit, man. Oh, it'll be out in a minute. Oh, we coming tight, man. We got the family, man. The GLP family, man. It's way thicker than you think, you know? Yeah, a part of this, yeah. Come to Bishop for them cuts, nigga.
It's the Super Saturday sale at Big Lots. Take an extra 20% off our already super low prices.
We chillin' in the lab. My nigga JP, Bushy Mo, my cousin T-Bone. We finna do this for the 94.
Shit like you know how, man.
Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. The ghetto is turning into a fucking head bust. When I was young, I used to sit and I fantasize, but now I understand that I was born to die. Looking out the window of a 10-story project, I asked the question, how hard can the ghetto get? Killers being born to take the place of other killers. Babies growing up to be notorious dope dealers. Never went to school, my school was the streets. My only diploma trust. So ashes to ashes and dust to dust. That's real. We're down, huh? We're down like that, yeah. Straight for the 94. GLP. Beat the second verse. Trying to stay alive and survive ain't no joke, man. Often I feel I'm playing a Russian roulette game. Sometimes it feels like a nightmare. But when I wake up, my problem is still there. Can't get a job and that ain't helping a damn thing. So I resorted to the streets and slanging cane. We used to use knives because knives were for chumps. But now we use automatic pistol grips and pumps. To kill again is a way of life. Dope fiends killing one another over face pots. Never took the time to get close to my family. Cause it's my family that's constantly getting me. Freddy's dead cause he was living for the cola. Knocked on smooth, another young high roller. Cause in this game there's no one you can trust. So ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Game ain't gonna stop for you, man. You either stick with it, or you got to get up out of it. Life in the fast lane, cocaine, dope gang. Only the players change, the game stays the same. So I continue to keep my composure, surviving in the ghetto and living like a soldier. I keep my hand on my nine, cause the other side of midnight is nothing but a hard time. Black cats creeping, rats in the gutter and dope fiends tweaking. Sometimes I feel them the cause of it, but now I realize that that was just bullshit. Cause how can I be the one with 20 million other niggas doing the same thing? I'm getting in where I fit in, cause winners never lose and losers never win. Cause in the ghetto survival is a must. So ashes to ashes and dust to dust. And it's straight like that, man. That real shit. Only from a real motherfucker. And that's how we doing it in the 9-4, ladies. Yeah, man. You got that boy JT, man, that dope shit down from over here, man. And we out of here. Just like that. Ashes and ashes and dust to dust. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust.
Fucking buzz from that wine shit.
Me too. That's what I said. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's my one day off. Well, I might go into the shelter if they get shorthanded. That's like therapy for me.
That's awesome.
The shelter and this is, you know, if not, I'll choke a motherfucker. All right. Well, I did a video about this. I don't know if they went and fucking I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. Damn. I did a video about the rally I went to over the weekend, but I didn't talk too much about it. I'd like to give a shout out to the Proud Boys. Check them out on their Facebook page. It's a group of guys helping out the community, helping out each other. They get a lot of bad press and stuff. People like to try to say they're akin to the Klan or some racist shit, and they are far from that.
I had some friends that was in the Klan.
I mean, your beliefs is your beliefs. Don't bring that shit to my house. I won't bring my shit to your house, so we cool.
Yeah, I never had any problems with them.
I mean, and Lou's Bar, Lou's Tavern Bar, whatever, they hosted the rally. There was a Trump rally out in Mansfield last weekend, and I went out there. Now, first of all, I broadcasted a lot of skits, and I still got some pictures. The leader of the Proud Boys actually got married on the Trump 2020 bridge that they had out there. I got some video of that and a lot of pictures of them. They showed us much love. They took me in like they knew who the fuck I was. You know what I'm saying? These people didn't know me for shit, and you know they were some of the. First and foremost, you know, Upside Down Studios does not have any kind of political affiliation. You know, we all open-minded. We all got our own views, and we don't hate on nobody for that.
Exactly.
That being said, you know, I didn't go out to the rally because I was a Trump supporter. You know, I support my president and all that shit, but, you know, why the fuck I gotta drive 2 hours to do that shit?
You didn't go to the one that was in Poland? Like, about a year ago? No, really,
like,
they had
No,
one.
and I hear there was one down here at the Cavelli Center, too, I didn't go to.
Damn.
The reason why I went to this was I wanted to know, you know, especially with all this bullshit impeachment shit going on, I wanted to know if I got caught up in the hype. I wanted to know if whatever these Democrats and liberals keep saying about all the hate and the rhetoric and the racism at these rallies, I want to know if it was true. I want to know if I was, you know, if I was on the wrong team. You know, I ain't gonna bullshit. You know, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I would have admitted it. So that's what I intended to go see. I wanted to be proven wrong, I guess. And when I got there, I met some of the nicest, down-to-earth people I've ever met in my life. There was black folks there too, and there was, you know,
You said there was one black person, and he was cooking.
You did it on her show. He got you.
I said I saw one black person there. He was at the barbecue grill. There was,
And Kenya said he don't count.
Right, but as far as like when the bikers came in and shit, there was more than one black person there. But then there was other, you know, different color, whatever. They were all. My point being is they were all American there.
Yeah.
They didn't see color. They didn't see, you know. They weren't making fun of handicaps because there was quite a few handicapped people there too.
What about fat people? You know,
Oh,
we don't
kinda.
like fat people.
Oh, man. You know, there was all walk. I mean, all walks of earth,
Yeah, good
and
one.
they were all polite. They were all very generous. They were all very nice. You know, they respected everybody's view. I mean, that was I expected some kind of. I expected some kind of a nigger, a spick, something, you know, something get thrown out there. Learn the language, send them home. You know, something. I expected to hear something like that. Not a damn bit of it. Not a damn bit of it. Not at all. You know, the closest thing that I might have even thought was a little touchy was when, you know, they said something about immigrants. We welcome immigrants to come assimilate. You know, and a lot of people will take that wrong, and I totally believe that. You come here, fucking learn the language, do what you do. Now, ain't nobody gonna stop you, but, you know, we shouldn't have to fucking bend our ass backwards because you don't want to fucking learn how we do things.
Right.
You know, that does, you know.
And come here
fuck that.
legally.
You know, and exactly. You know, I had an argument with my mom back in the day when they were talking about Puerto Rico didn't want to be a state because one of the candidates for president told them that they had to learn English. Well, wait a minute. First of all, they're, state or not, they're still part of America. Second of all, you're over there. You can't tell them people you have to learn English. That's Puerto Rico. You learn Spanish.
Right. When I go to Puerto Rico, I know, like, okay, I speak English and they don't.
Now.
I don't expect to go to Florida. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know Spanish, so I can't go to Florida.
But you know, the point being is you can't tell somebody in their own place that you got to change up. Now, if they were to come here, learn the fucking language. You know, I don't know a big chunk of my history because my grandmother came from Puerto Rico fucking God knows when. I don't fucking know. And she didn't speak a lick of English till the fucking 80-something years she croaked. You know, I don't know. All I know is she was the only one who knew how many fucking brothers and sisters I really have. That's it. I couldn't fucking talk to her. You know, fucking learn. And that is where I get. That has nothing to do with Trump or anything. I've always had that
Right.
fucking feeling. Come here, learn the fucking language.
My best friend
You know?
is like that. Her grandparents they still speak Spanish and they're old as shit and they don't know no English. I'm like, how do you survive here?
How does that even happen?
How can you go to a fast food restaurant and order? You can't do it. I don't know.
El Big Maco. Maco Grande.
Can I have that burger that's everybody's eating? I can't read the menu.
Best believe, you know, I don't speak very good Spanish at all. But best believe, when I went to Puerto Rico, I did my damnedest to fucking, you know, hey, I can't be mad at him because, you know, you're the fucking tourist, motherfucker. You're Puerto Rican because some American said, hey, you're Puerto Rican. You know, they're Puerto Rican because they was born in Puerto Rico. You know, that's a big fucking difference. That's like real Africans can't stand black folks. You ever hear a real deal African from Africa talk about American black folks? It would be worse than any fucking racist you ever met in fucking America. I heard this shit when I was in the service.
I heard too.
I was like,
I heard
what
too,
the
but
and Jamaicans and Haitians?
okay, Jamaicans,
Woo!
yes, I can agree with you there, but
Man.
Africans, they kind of like black people now.
Oh, well,
They come over here and
now,
marry
like-
a lot of black people.
That now, like, put a pause on Margo for a second there. Like, wait a minute.
the real deal one, the only one that I've met, and he'll tell you the same thing I'm telling you, that like my accountant, you know, I ain't even gonna, you know, he's here. I ain't gonna say how he got here, why, you know, how he stayed. He's here, but my accountant is from the motherland, and he goes and visits every once in a while, and he says, Mark, ain't no fucking way.
Really?
And when he got
All
here,
the ones that were
when
shoot
he got-
love black people.
when they came
When they
here,
came from there.
well, I had another female kind of explain almost what you're talking about, and it goes
My
into
family married about 5 of them.
it goes into a lot of the demasculization that's going on right now in the society. Like even with a lot of the Arabic men, the real deal ones that are coming over, you know, they're catching a lot of hot and, you know, American women are flocking to them because over there their culture is more of a manly, more of a take charge, more of a.
I grew up
and-
Muslim.
and
I knew
you know,
all about
it's like
it.
you know, as much as women don't like to think that it's kind of an instinctual thing, you know, it's almost like a dominance thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they flock more to the more masculine men, and all these fucking little prissy boys out here with the tight jeans and the colorful hair and the Skittles in their mouth, you know, that just ain't doing it. And that's why a lot of these African, you take your ass to Africa right now,
I
and
don't
you
wanna
would
go
be
there.
treated like
I'm
shit.
cool.
You know,
I have no desire
I
to
happened
go
to
there.
fall across the documentary, and a woman there, non-educated, is worth a couple cows. If you're educated, you're lucky. You are lucky to become a brothel whore. You're useless because you're educated and you can't be sold. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Ooh, yeah, that is happening. You know, they're trying to go against it now because they're actually trying to go against the age now. Because back then, you could take, all right, I'm going to sell my 10-year-old daughter for a couple of them chickens and 2 of them cows. The grandfather gets something and a couple of the uncles get, you know, every one of the guys in the higher ups get a little something out the deal. But if you went to school, yeah, you ain't worth shit. Because you're not subservient. You're not, you know, you can't be dominated.
I guess I'm not worth shit now.
And
That's fucked up.
I mean, it's pretty fucked up. Yeah, you know, that's real fucked up. So yeah, it's been to my knowledge, you know, that you know, the one African kid, like I said, he's real deal. He married a white girl here from America. Well, I guess you figured out how he's here, but you know, he married a white girl. But he said, "Fuck that, fuck that." You know, they still. Hey, here's another thing. A buddy of mine who was in the service, You know, and this is how ignorant I was to the fact back in the day. You know, my dude Shay, he was in the Navy, he was stationed up in Washington. He met a girl up in Canada, and he kept saying she's South African. And I was like, Shay married a black girl, hell yeah! So when he made arrangements, he was getting discharged, and he got a house out in Canmore and shit. You know, he told me when they were coming, I was gonna help them move and shit. And I see him, and I walk into the house, and you know, this white girl walks past, and I'm sitting there waiting. You know, I'm thinking maybe it's a friend of his sister's or something. So Shay's showing me around the house, and Shay, where's your wife? Or your fiance? She's downstairs. Well, where?
You gotta tie her up in the basement?
No, she was white as fuck. She was white. She was like white. South African. And her grandparents still lived there. And this was back in the early 2000s. And when they came to visit, they were fucking surprised. Black folks was walking around without their white, I don't want to say massa, but you know, they walk around, you know, they keepers. They were fucking totally appalled. And I'm like, really? This shit, like, really? Well, you be mad motherfucker, you go down south or something.
Well, I went on a date with an African last year. I'm not the biggest fan of Africans. I don't like their England accent.
God damn it, you look at me. You look at me right now. Come here, woman.
It was just very awkward the whole time. Like, yeah, you think I'm gonna go? He was like, hey, you want to go for another date? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I gotta go get my vaccinations now. You might have Ebola or something, man. Look, I'm not even gonna lie. This might have been, like, I can't even say it's a racist moment. It was a big moment of confusion for me, I have to say. You know, I was at a bar one night, and I mean, this pretty light-skinned black chick started hitting on me. And, you know, we start talking and stuff, and she tells me she's Haitian. Now, everything I know about the Haitians, especially from the service, I mean, that's beyond red flag. That's DEFCON 12. Like you know, what is it, the red flag roach spray where you see that little roach upside down with the flag hanging above it? Dude, I was like, I messaged my daughter, and I was like, am I being racist if I don't want to mess with a chick because she's Haitian? It's not because she's black, it's because she's Haitian. And, like,
It's
she was
okay
even
to have your own preference, and I just not prefer to date African.
I am not racist at all, but I do have my prejudices, and I'm sorry, that just sticks in my head. I mean, you know, and I'm not saying all Haitians are like that, but to me, that's like sticking your dick in AIDS and stirring it around. You know?
Wow.
Don't go to New Jersey.
Holy shit.
I'm just saying. It's just, you know, that'll be my little fucking prejudice, if you want to call it that. You know, that is the whole fucking reason I got on the whole border, close the borders. I think the Mexicans, we've had Mexicans coming over here for decades. We even had it on TV shows. George Lopez used to talk about it all the time. Cheech Moran made a fucking movie back in the 80s, living in East L, or born in East LA. I have it on VHS. You know, it's about a Mexican dude who fell asleep or he was working and there was a bunch of illegals. He didn't have his wallet on him, so he got deported. You know, that shit'll never play now. That is the biggest ignorant racist shit in the world. Now, really? Come on, there's always been, you know, Mexicans pick the oranges and this and that. Nobody cares about that. What we do care about is the fucking Haitians coming up through it and the Dominicans, because Haiti is number 2 in the world in AIDS. You know, they breed that shit, not even the other half of their island, because everybody thinks Haiti is its own place. No, the other half of Haiti is Port-au-Prince. It's fucking rich, and they don't want the Haitians there either. The Haitians are coming up through the bottom of South America, breeding on the way, and bringing up through the fucking Mexican border. Even the Mexicans said it. You know, it ain't the Venezuelans or the Hondurans or the Guatemalans. You know, them motherfuckers are just poor assholes. Some of them are gangbangers. You know, it's the AIDS, the Ebola, the fucking typhus, the plague, the fucking plague. You know, the plague ain't been around since medieval times. Now there's the plague. Come the fuck on. Sorry, guys. I had to take a slow break. Dude, ain't nobody worried about the... Even the Mexicans didn't want the caravans coming through. You know, look, I remember, you know, my idea of Tijuana growing up was donkey shows, drugs, and bars. You know, and roach coaches. You know, that was, you know, and it's Hispanic shit. You know, I seen news coverage from Tijuana. It looked like Austin town. And motherfuckers was like, we don't want this caravan here. They're bringing down the property value. I'm like, what the hell did you just say? You know, where there was a donkey show, there's probably a library now. You know, the strip clubs are now schools and churches. It ain't like we thought, you know, it ain't like it used to be. You know, don't let it fool you. And now, man, the greatest thing. What time is it? Is this some other silly shit? I'm glad I remember this shit.
10:30.
Yeah, going on 10:30.
Yeah, we're staying on. The cigarette can wait. The biggest opponent of the border wall. You know, the land of the fucking shit in the streets and fucking heroin everywhere. California is dark right now. No lights. They're the green state. Where's the windmills? Where's the windmills? Where's the solar panels? And it ain't even like something caught on fire again. Imagine that. Imagine that. You know, ain't got no fucking gasolines and them water pumps by the ocean, do you? I can't understand how something that's right there on the ocean catch on fire so much.
My mom is like, the world's coming to the end. That's
No,
what's happening.
No, the fuck it's not. It's just those dumbasses over there are so green that their shit is fucking catching on fire all the time. You know, the power plant was like, we ain't keeping this shit on while the fire's going on. It's dark. You know, people are doing heroin in the dark right now. At least the people shitting in the middle of the streets has got a little bit of privacy. You know, and those are the ones who are where's the windmill? There ain't even a hamster on a treadmill right now. You got motherfucking gangbangers on the corner with them hand crank radios. Ain't nobody driving to work in a Prius. you know, ain't no shit saving your ass right now. That's it. Now, that's a perfect example of why the Green New Deal could suck a dick. Right there. You know, there are cows in California right there now laughing their asses off. Yeah, nigga, I'll fart some more. We'll have more fire. Keep trying to stop us. Fucking chupacabras ain't even in California no more. Fucking terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
I never been there, but I heard there's a lot of homeless people there.
My daughter was there. She was hell bent on going there because, you know, the schools, they only tour the nice places. You know? You know? Silly as fuck though. My daughter has a friend out in California, and he sent her a video of like this one. I don't know. It's like a kind of stacked housing type deal. It was fucked up, and you know the point. You know that it really didn't have anything to do with it. It was just in the background. Now I'm watching this documentary on the whole border thing. Man, I could have swore it was the same apartments and shit. But it was on the Mexican side. I don't know if they was just filming in America or if this nigga stuck on the other side of the wall. But it was the same shit, man. I'm like, You know, this is either really, really good for Mexico or really, really bad for America. Especially California. You know, the land of the liberals, Hollywood, and, you know, all the fucking money that's supposed to... Above all else, you pass with even... Where is your solar generated water pump? There's no reason why there should be droughts or fires in California or Arizona for that matter. There's none. And especially over all these years. The ocean is right there. It's right there. Fire, water. Fire, water. I mean, that's not... You don't need Silicon Valley for that. I don't get it.
Is it raining?
Over. Oh, no, it has to because Washington is constantly, raining.
Yeah.
So
Maybe you're just the unlucky ones that don't get any.
Just dry all the rain before it gets there.
Yeah. It's all the fire.
and you know, I don't understand. Everybody's so, fucking California's so progressive because they went to paper straws. They banned fucking plastic straws.
Well, that's why.
How about banning shitting in the street? I think that's more of an environmental hazard than a fucking straw.
They're talking about bringing that shit here, too.
Let's see. Wait a minute. Just think about that. Either we got a bunch of straws laying around, or we got hepatitis everywhere. I mean,
Fuck it, hepatitis.
I just don't understand that. And then people are like, yeah, we're free. We shit in the street. No, you make freedom look like some... No wonder people are trying to be socialist. You asshole. Pull your pants up. What the fuck is wrong with you?
All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a break. Go outside and take a shit.
And we'll be
Not
back.
California. We can't do that here.
We're starting it, Kenya.
Yeah, for sure.
Should we start a fire, too?
We didn't
No.
start
The dog does it every day.
It was always burning till the world keeps turning.
Inside to a
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today and get a trial of Music Premium on us. Restrictions apply.
coming back on when you come the fuck back on? Shit.
We back on. Yeah, we on.
All right.
on.
Am I good so you don't have to decompress stuff or whatever? Do. Testing. Testicles.
You're good.
Testicles.
You good?
All right. So, what did we leave on? We left on some fucked up shit, wasn't it? You don't even remember. See, we all fucked up here.
Nope, don't remember.
Huh. All right. Well, we'll just start again.
Yeah.
No, Greg said he's gonna go outside and take a shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what we're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
Oh, did you-
outside.
California. Yeah.
Right before we was going in.
We was talking about
Oh,
California being on fire and
California.
people shitting in the streets.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Doing heroin in the dark.
Like I was telling Kenya outside, last year at this time, of course, California was on fire again.
It's always on
And
fire.
it's always the same thing every year. It's their cycle, and it's their season. We all know it's gonna happen. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. Oh, you're dumbass. You've had this happens every year for how many fucking years? You ain't done something about it already. You buy the ocean and you ain't done something already. Then that shit is on purpose. You're a dumbass. Last year around this time, there was all kind of UFO and alien conspiracies attached to this. I ain't gonna lie, there was some convincing, some evidence out there. But now that it's happening again, and it's just some dumbass was, drinking some beers out by the fire, passed out, woke up, was like, shit! And, yeah. Now
It's all them damn furries.
What it is all the money that was funneled supposedly down to California for their park and recreational shit. Whatever Trump stopped the monies for in their forestry shit, all the monies that they were getting that they were supposed to be taking care of them forests, they were just, when the trees fell over or whatever, they just let them lay there.
They weren't buying the water. That's what it was.
They weren't picking up the big trees and shit. They claimed that it was natural shit. Well, yeah, that natural shit becomes kindling in that dry ass weather. And after so many years of trees falling over, you got a lot of kindling. Mm-hmm. You got a lot of fucking kindling. And well, again, nobody's buying the water, so. Simple. I think they got a water. How you got a water shortage in fucking California? That's just like, I don't understand why you can't drink the water in Mexico. Well, I understand now with the whole Fukushima thing. Back in the day, before Fukushima and the oil spill on the other side, their water is the same water as the Californias, is the same water as the Floridas, is the same water as New Orleans and all that shit. So, what the fuck is going on down there in Mexico that you can't drink the water? You can't even have the ice. I thought that was bullshit. My buddy wanted to stop his honeymoon because he didn't drink the water, but he got a drink with fucking ice cubes in it. And he was like, Mark, I ain't gonna lie, explosive diarrhea. Like, he wanted to leave his honeymoon. Like, cut that shit short day 2. He had a week down there in fucking Cancun. Nope.
Bottled water.
That ain't even really Mexico. That's like Mexico light.
Like the app.
That's the light version, It's a little bit of Mexico with the ads. You don't get the full experience of the donkey show.
That shit is crazy what's happening in Dominican Republic. All them people's dying.
I ain't hear about what's going on in the Dominican Republic.
They just
What's
been
going on?
killing people. People going down there to visit, and next thing you know, they just dead.
That ain't nothing new. That's just being reported on now. That's just been going on forever.
I went down there. I had no problem.
A Puerto Rican newspaper from Puerto Rico looks like a fucking Fangoria magazine. Guys go up into the goddamn funerals with machetes still to this day. And you know how we used to have a gangbanger song, we go to your funeral, shoot up your... No, it ain't that. They go to the funeral and slice motherfuckers up brutally. Like it ain't... They walk by us like Jason and shit.
No,
and they
just
show it
talking-
all. My grandma used to send newspapers back just, so people could read them and shit. And yeah, them motherfuckers is wild out there.
Well, they're
justice
just
is
saying
totally
that
different.
people are going there for vacation and not coming back.
It's like Hostel.
They're just going exactly. They're just going missing.
No, they just got a lot of magicians.
I ain't gonna lie. For as long as Maria, my daughter, is still pissed at me for this. I promised when she graduate, I'd take her to Amsterdam. You know, me, her, and her uncle BG. And after I seen Hostel, oh no, fuck that.
Yeah, that scares me too.
I ain't even gonna bullshit you because that was some real deal. That's the type
that
of,
is real.
That's some real deal type shit right there.
Yeah.
That and what was the other one that talked about like the Latin America type ones? There was same shit, only different. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that.
Just don't be
stupid. I know my dumb ass. I'd be in the club jumping around and there'd be some hotties around and we all kicking it. And next thing you know, I'm strapped to a chair with a ball gag in my mouth and there's somebody with a hot poker coming from my... Man, shit.
Margot said, I'm uncomfortable.
I need an adult.
Yeah, just if you go in a group, stay in that group.
Fuck
don't
that.
be
You know what? They're
stupid.
legalizing weed all over America. Yeah. We can find a seedy place in fucking America and get high. Shit. Why the fuck we gotta go out of the country? Especially right now. You know, right now it's just a little volatile everywhere.
I do want to go to Japan.
I'd like to go to Japan too. But, again, you know, you say the wrong thing or act the wrong way, and your ass to get smacked with a fucking bamboo
I'm
cane.
not.
He was in
I
old
know
school
how
ECW.
to act civilized and not be retarded.
Yeah. She's not like...
While Kenya's on the third bottle of sake. Oh, God, chill. Hey, you slanty-eyed bastard, come here. I love you. Next thing you know, we got to bail Kenya out of some international fucking... I wasn't bringing no drugs across. I didn't do drugs. Fuck you talking about? Yeah. That's all you hear is giggling. You don't hear no denying. You know, somebody will slip Kenya something, she'd be on one of them Dance Fever machines.
I would.
With the K-pop music.
That is, I love K-pop.
That is some terrible music.
I know.
You ever hear the Family Guy version of K-pop?
No.
The Candy Kohawk Quagmire?
No.
Oh, dude. You gotta find that shit. It's silly as fuck. The whole episode was about when Quagmire was in the military. He was either in Korea or whatever. And he was a soap opera star. And he was.
I think I did see that episode.
He found a chick and they wanted him to come back.
I think I did see that.
Candy Kohawk Quagmire. That's the shit right there. But K-pop sucks. My my one daughter listens to that. And I'm like, why? Why?
They're so cute.
We never listened to any type of that shit growing up. You know, I brought my kids up on like metal, even shit that I didn't really like. You know, listen to this and just get right. I can't let them listen to the rap these days. I used to love rap, but the rap these days is terrible.
It is.
You know, our generation were drug dealers. These generations are still cholesterol pills out of grandma's fucking medicine cabinet. I got them Geritol. What? I mean, you know, our generation's drills were platinum, gold, and diamonds. This generation looked like they ate some Skittles. The fuck is that? They ain't even gems. They're just colors on your teeth. What the fuck? How many Smurfs did you blow tonight?
More than the blue ones.
It's interracial.
Oh shit.
They're not racist. Who is it? That's Teriyaki 6ix9ine, whatever.
He's snitching on everybody.
Yeah, I was just watching that today.
Yeah, Tori was getting caught all up on it.
That right there is
1-800 I'm snitching.
He ain't snitching, he just straight telling him, pointing at him. Yeah. Like him right there, yeah.
I bet you he sucked Rick Ross' dick too. And I'm telling everybody. He got fuzzy balls.
You see the memes of it?
No, not at all.
Telling on everybody.
Yeah.
I seen her say something, and Hillary. No, I'm sorry. The Clintons didn't do nothing. That's the one that I seen. That's the one that I seen. I was like, damn. Even he knows the Clintons have.
Right. Yo, what the fuck of that?
You talking
say
about
anything.
HRC?
What we talking about again?
Oh, shit.
Dude, I think there was another one that said, "I'm sorry, Miss Clinton. I didn't say anything." That's crazy shit right there. Dude, if you watch any of the documentaries on that chick, it's hard to find a documentary like that goes in depth on her.
Yeah, because I
have
can't
to find
say anything about this.
You can find documentaries on Bill.
Yeah.
And if you watch the documentaries on Bill, man, Hillary ran the country for years, man. Bill was just sitting back getting high and getting laid.
Yeah, we all knew that.
Even that whole shit with the Epstein.
We all knew that during the time.
Yeah.
The whole shit on the Epsteins, you know, they talked about the Clintons was at the Epsteins. But it's not, they ain't say shit about Bill because Bill wasn't even fucking, he was there on the island. He wasn't fucking no kids. He was getting stoned on the beaches. They was already, you know, Bill was just a big stoner. He just sat on the beach and got high while Hillary was doing whatever she was doing on the island. So, and did you see, magically, a week after Epstein died, and the judge just dropped all charges, a hurricane took out the whole island. Took out the whole island. The whole island. No computers, no paperwork, no files, no TV, no internet. Took out the island. Magically.
Keeping my mouth shut on this one. I want to live.
That's my answer.
I ain't gonna bullshit you. I never thought, you know, because we're a local, you know, podcast, and there's millions of podcasts out there. So I would never think that we would get monitored. We all hear about Big Brother and this and that, but just in the reality of it, it was like, yeah, right, you know. We found out that's wrong.
Wrong thing on the cell phone.
No, we found out. There is a particular
choice words.
It's a letter and a number that if you say over the air, we get shut the fuck down. And I proved it 3 times. After the 3rd time, Scotty fucking started yelling at me. He was like, "Shut the fuck up, quit doing it."
Yeah, because it would kick us offline.
The first time I did it, I was like, "Nah, ain't no fucking way." The second time I did it, I was like, "For real? This ain't fucking happening." The 3rd time I did it, Scotty was like, "Fucking quit doing it."
Yeah. You're gonna have to tell me this when we're off later.
Yeah. I mean, there was a couple words back then. I don't remember what the other ones were, but yeah, that was definitely interesting. I mean, straight up kicked us offline. The internet went out. Everything.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking
like,
nuts.
Like everything down. I was like, yeah. So I kind of shy away from that.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll tell you about it after we go off here.
I know that somewhere there's some nerd in the government listening to each and every one of these little snippets and not very happy. So you gotta watch what you say. Well, I don't watch what I say, but I know certain things that you can't say. You know
I
what
know
I'm saying?
certain things I'm not gonna say.
Did you see the new Project Veritas shit that just came out on CNN? How there was the Zucker is talking about, well, not Zucker, but the lower level people are talking about how they got to keep the impeachment narrative going and all that shit, and that's where the money's at and all that.
Who came up with that? Oh, of course, never mind.
And then they let it out in the whole shit that Hillary is running again. But Hillary ain't saying that she's running again to the last minute. Because, and honestly, I hate to say it, but that cunt is fucking smart as hell. Because she's going to let everybody weed everybody out until the last minute, and then she's going to come in and dominate. But nobody fucking wants fucking Hillary. You know, that's just telling, okay, yay, that's the nail in the coffin, Trump 2020. Simple as that.
I probably won't be voting. Again. I haven't even registered.
You can't do that, man.
There's nobody I want to vote for.
And you vote none of the above.
It's called not voting
Actually-
at all.
Actually,
that pretty sums it up for me.
If I wasn't voting
know?
for Trump,
Yeah.
I think I'd vote for that chick Klobuchar. And she's a Democrat.
Oh, what's that one chick?
She was a Marine.
I would never vote for her.
Why? She has very good views. She agrees with a lot of the stuff that Trump
Not
does,
her, not what
but she
you're
goes
talking
against. Or the Star Child lady, the hippie lady, who said that Trump is evil and we'll defeat it with love. And if you vote for me, we'll have love and we'll defeat the evil. I was like, this bitch just smoked a little bit too much before she got on the fucking mic. She went hippie to the. Oh my god.
Either
I'm
that or
surprised
she was
she-
trying to start a really big swingers club.
Nah, I don't think so. Duh.
That's a
She
lot
want-
of love,
she
man.
Want a piece of, she want a piece of love. I'm surprised she didn't come out barefooted with a fucking hemp necklace on. Like, yeah, like she was one of them type of like, yeah, man. Then we got the little cheeky guy who thinks he's giving away money to everybody. Like, where's the money coming from? I'd like to know where all the money coming from. We have it fits now that we put money in different places. I'd like to know where everybody getting $5,000, or how about everybody getting their college taken care of?
Oh, I love when they talk about that. It's like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
even look
what
forward to
incentive
that.
is there to be even a teacher anymore then?
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything's for free? No.
But I would like my student loans. So if anybody's out there listening that would love to pay my student loans.
But the whole point I'm trying to make, though, is when colleges were made, when colleges were developed, you had to earn the right to get that knowledge. You know, I feel that everybody has a right to like, you know, every American has a right to public schooling or whatever up until, you know, end of high school. College afterward is your pursuit of higher education. Mm-hmm. You have to earn that shit. And if you don't earn that shit, you don't just get to go because everybody gets a trophy these days and everybody should have free college and all that.
It just shouldn't be so darn expensive. Shouldn't be more than a house payment, like buying a house.
Well, you have to think about it. How many teachers are in that school? Everyone has to get paid. How many classes? How many books? How many different...
You have to pay for your own books.
Right, but you have to pay... Well, back in the day, it's all like included in that shit. When I did help Thorne out with his college, you know, we had to go and pay for a certain amount of books, but that all went to the college. So, I mean, it's all, you know, you have to pay for the knowledge, man. This shit ain't free.
Okay,
you know, internet ain't free.
What she's saying is basically they pay for their books and shit like that. And I agree with what she says. It needs to be way cheaper than it is because
I think some of these colleges are getting outrageous. But
they're
I mean,
ridiculous.
It's kind of like, I look at it this way. Like, being that I volunteer at the shelter, we frown upon a lot of people just giving away animals like on Facebook or Craigslist. Because 90% of the time they end up bait animals. So, you know, we tell people to charge like a finder's fee or whatever. It's kind of like, you know, if you can afford to toss these people $100 for this dog, you're not just going to toss the dog to a pit bull. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's kind of like that. If you're going to pay $10,000 for this education, you're not going to fucking piss it away.
I'm over $60,000 in debt for student loans.
Yeah.
Well, girl, you are going to be my cardiologist. $60,000 motherfucking dollars!
I don't want to make that in a year. Close to it, but I don't make that in a year.
But would you have made that same amount of money if you didn't have that college education?
Probably. Because you have to get the experience, and it
Well,
took
see,
me a
that-
long time to get the experience.
And that right...
And when I'm working, I see a lot of people that didn't go to college that is higher than me.
Well, that's
don't
why
know.
I don't really.
I don't
I'm not
know.
a big fan of the colleges, but I was at least trying to justify the monies, especially like the Harvards and the Yales and stuff like that. But even nowadays, you could just fucking your parents pay your way in there. I mean, there's court shit all over the place.
I didn't have
on
a
that.
rich parent, so
Yeah.
I had to pay my own way.
Best believe when Maria was filling out them college applications and Thorne was filling out them college applications, Hispanic. What are you? Hispanic. I mark other on everything except for them kids on their college shit. Hispanic. What are Hispanic? I mean, it sucks, but that's what you gotta say.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't
think
like
that
the
all-
fact
all
that
that
people
shit
from
should
other
be-
countries can come here and get a free ride of college education.
Yeah, that's some horseshit. That's some definite horseshit.
While I'm
You know,
working
I
my
don't-
ass off to pay my student loans.
I
Yeah.
prefer believe
Yeah.
that if somebody wanted to come here and go to school, as long as they're paying their
They should
shit.
pay the same amount.
Exactly. If you pay, and you better have your paperwork too.
Right, I can't go to their freaking country and ride for free.
But here's something weird though that I didn't understand. I seen this today in a video. There's a guy over in, I believe, China. I forget what his name is, but they're calling him the Chinese Elon Musk or whatever. He came here and went to school. And then he went back to China and became a billionaire. And everything, like, they try to throw in the whole intellectual property, dust and this and that, Adam and all that. But honestly, I didn't see anything. I mean, his family paid for him to go to school here. He left here, he took the knowledge that he learned here, and he went back to his country and he became a billionaire. What's wrong with that? That's actually the American dream. That's actually what we try to tell the fucking Mexicans and everybody else on the whole fucking DACA thing. You come here, you got your education, damn near for free. You got to fucking learn and get that. Alright, if Mexico or Guadalajara, wherever the fuck is so bad, you have the knowledge now. You have the skills now to go there and make a difference. So go fucking make a difference. Don't fucking whine, oh, it sucks, dude, don't make us go back. Really? But if our president says it's a shithole, you can't say that about our country. Well, then why don't you go back there? Because it's a shithole. Wait a minute. I mean, it's even... I asked black folks, especially around 9/11, I asked the Arab folks, I'm like, so... would you ever, if you had a chance, would you ever go back to Africa or go to Africa? Fuck no! Would you want to go back? I'm not going back to Yemen. Are you out of your fucking mind? They know. That's the reason why they left. Right. Why is it so wrong to say it? Speaking of, I don't even know if this is a part of it, but dude, this is chopping my ass, something terrible. I know there's more to it. I kind of want to go interview the guy. I'm not even gonna bullshit, but he's a priest or some kind of priestly guy. Just won't work. I know it with my mouth. Cardinal Mooney, the principal, is on paid leave right now because one of the kids were out on the courtyard or whatever when he wasn't supposed to be, and he was yelling some shit out to people because they're right next to like the doctor's office or whatever. They're just being a dick, and the principal came up behind him and put his arm around him and told him it was time to go back in, and he tried to pull away from him, so the principal kind of like not even grabbed him up, just kind of had him around his shoulder and walked him in. Don't you know they gonna fire that fucking principal? Talk about the kid needed to ice his shoulder and it hurt it. He had a headache the next day. The mother filed a fucking police report. Dude, this was on WFMJ. Like on the way here I was reading that shit.
I didn't see
Are you out of your fucking... This is the reason why all our American women are going to Muslims and going to Africans and going. I bet you if a Viking would come through, that motherfucker had the most pussy in the world.
Oh, that sounds
We
hot.
done lost. You know, I mean, we have castrated our young men, and people are just fucking letting it go by the wayside. You know, it goes back to that whole fucking the aliens aren't aliens; they're just us from the future. You know.
Where did you hear that from?
Well, supposedly an alien on a documentary said it in one of the transmissions. They deciphered.
Sorry.
They deciphered. They found that there was a code in a crop circle, and it was binary code, and it was pretty much the gray aliens saying that they were not extraterrestrials, that they were actually human time travelers. And I was like, my first reaction is the same as yours. But now, this is like 3 or 4 years later that from the time that I first heard about this. And if you just sit and think.
So why do they always go to farms and stuff? Why they don't come to like regular places?
Like the mall.
This crop circle at the mall. Just open the building.
Now, our society has pretty much made everything genderless. You know, think of a little gray alien. Our society has made kids pretty much genderless now. You know, supposedly, according to climate change and with all the pollutants, the sun is darkening out. So that would cause our eyes to not only get bigger, but darker, so we'd adapt to the darkness. We've pretty much gotten to the point where they're kind of subliminally forcing people to homeschool their kids. And everybody doesn't have to, but subliminally, you're in your house constantly because you could order anything from your house. You pretty much don't even have to leave. You can even work from your own home and teach your children from your own home. So once you are stuck, and you only grow to the size of your cage. So now, not only is your growth stunted, but also the things that you're fed more and more are unnatural. You're not even allowed to have your own seeds. And it's becoming more and more illegal to grow your own food. And that isn't presidential. That's just deep state doing that shit. So now you're stuck to a chemical diet. You barely have to do anything but touch fucking buttons on a phone or a computer. So what do you need 5 digits for anymore? So now just think about yourself. You're inside constantly at a constant temperature, so you're hairless. Your fucking light is at a minimum, so your eyes are big and black. Your fucking food and nourishment is pretty much going to be pill form or liquid form, so your mouth closes and your digestive system goes away. So your nose isn't really needed. Your ears fucking fall to the wayside. Your stunted growth because of the malnutrition. Your brain is fucking going to be big as fuck because of the information that's constantly pumped into you. You only got 3 fucking fingers now due to, our evolution of not needing anymore. We're just punched. Now what the fuck are you? You're a little gray fucking alien. You don't have a dick or a pussy because of the whole fucking non-gender thing. What the fuck are you? The only thing that's crazy about that is the time traveling part.
What the fuck Wednesday?
That's it. After that, I need a fucking cigarette. Shit. What time is it?
Oh.
It's time for me to go home and go to sleep.
Yeah, 20 after 11.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick smoke break, man.
All right.
We'll finish it up and we'll get the
Well, Candy's going to take off, so say goodnight to
We'll
Candy.
say goodnight, motherfuckers. It was awesome having you.
Thank
Check out her show Monday.
Yeah.
She will be banging up in this motherfucker. And we're going to have her at the shows doing interviews and shit. We're going to put her on the spot. It's going to be great. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
If Corey Cobain can do it, you can do it. Hell, you got tits. You can attract people. So don't be wearing a uniboob or nothing.
A uniboob?
Yeah, a sports bra. A sports bra take 2 bomb-ass titties and turn them into one big fucking titty. Like, what the fuck you do? You ain't got 2 titties bouncing around. You just got this one extra belly fucking right in the middle. Just up and down. Up. Nobody wants to see that, ladies. It might help you out, but it's not sexy. Just let you know. So don't wear a uniboob.
Alright, I won't wear a uniboob.
And with that, good night, girl. Be
Thank
safe.
y'all.
And it was awesome having you here.
I see you guys Monday.
And we will be back after I have me a fucking cigarette.
Back
house is haunted by Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Hey, Jill. Hey, Kurt. Movies? I'll get snack. No, I can't believe how easy it was to save with Geico.
Nice.
Ooh, I got popcorn. I got caramel
Geico.
corn. I got kettle
Believe it.
corn.
Holy shit, Corey said something.
Fuck yeah.
Man, I always
He
do.
done finally woke the fuck up.
Yeah.
No.
No, not me.
You should know that.
Say less.
So, we got motherfucker Paul Coon's show coming up this weekend. His Halloween bash. That is at the
Amore Cafe Kitchen in North Lima, just outside of Boardman on Market Street.
Yeah, just follow Market Street. Just go straight. Yeah, I mean,
Can't go nowhere else.
Yeah,
I mean, you can, but don't.
is it on the left or the right?
I'm not too sure. I'm
You
going
see
by,
it.
listen, I'm going by what I was told. So it's going to be a new one for me, and I'm guessing everybody else.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we'll be there kicking it. We hosting there. We broadcasting there. We acting the fool there. So come out there and fucking have a good time. Support your local bands. You want any more information about it? Check out Paul Goon LTD.
LTD. Yep.
And or just go to Upside Down Studios Facebook page, and I'm sure you'll see it there. Also, next week we got motherfucking Drew and Roxanne, Sculler's Bang, and you know about any other bands up there? What's going on over there?
No, I don't know. I don't think there's any other bands. I think it's just them and us DJing all night.
Well, fucking hey, come out and kick it with us.
But I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that.
Hey,
Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up right now.
fucking hey, that's what's up. You know, do your job.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, everybody out there, shout out to my, well, it ain't my shelter, but, you know, it's my shelter. All About the Paws. If you're looking for a pet, you know, check out the dogs we have, get a shelter animal. Shout out to the Little Yellow Bus. Don Cody, like a motherfucker. Go check his shit out. Paul Goon, of course, and Sculler's Bang.
Speaking of Don Cody, might be on my show Tuesday.
Oh, fucking hey, I might have to come through.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
West Coast. We're gonna do some West Coast night.
That's what's up.
But he's gonna be there, so all his beats gonna be playing while we talking.
Hell yeah.
If he comes through.
So, guys, we might have, you hear that shit, on Tuesday's show, we might have motherfucking Don Cody come out. So,
Yeah, no, it's just basically at that show, it's just, I guess, Staller's Bang, because they're not announcing anybody else. It's just a costume. They wear your costumes. I think there's going to be a costume.
Yeah, I need to get me a mask like yours.
Yeah.
the Purge mask.
Yeah, with the lights on it or without it.
Oh, we all gonna do Purge masks?
I don't know, but I need one.
But anyhow,
That's what
there's gonna be a contest,
Yeah.
raffles, giveaways all night, and plus we gonna be in
I
the
want an
house
all-white
DJing.
one like in that video, so I can make my own shit on it.
See, I got an all white one and an all black one.
I don't need an all-white one.
You get
Where'd
the
you get
motherfucker. Well, the first one was I found them at the flea market.
blue
and I
lights,
thought
I want one
it
with
was
blue
hard
lights.
to find, but they got that shit at Walmart.
Do they?
Yeah, and they got nice ones. The new one that I got, the black one that I have.
Yeah, when is
It's
this
got
one?
like a padding inside and shit.
The Halloween costume party is next weekend.
Yeah, not this weekend though.
Oh, I'm dressing up for both.
I know, but I am gonna go out and get me a mask for that second one, so I can design myself. But I still need a mask for this one.
I'm just trying to decide which one of my millions of outfits I'm gonna wear. I think the unicorn is played out, and so what else was it? The penguin, and what else did I wear? There was the unicorns, the penguins. I was in the pink bunny. We just see. We just see if we're gonna go that route or what the fuck happens. So come and check that shit out. We got anything else going on?
I'm reading, man. I'm reading. Hold on.
Oh fuck, this is gonna take a while.
Shut up,
Might
man.
as well be in Braille.
Hey, yep. I feels it.
I feel it.
But anyhow, we got John Dante is going to be at the Quarries this weekend. We all know what the Quarries are.
Yeah, I know.
They're the Nelson Ledges. And
See, growing up to Quarries to us was in Hillsville. That was just the Ledges.
Been there,
The Ledges.
yeah. But anyhow, that's this Friday. John Dante is going to be there, and there is, I think, 2 other bands. Let me look.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh no, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them all together.
Do they got a list of them?
Yeah, you got John Walton in the Awakening, the Garrett Woods band, which I think that's the one that we had. No, that was Michael Woods or something. I think we had the issues with. But anyway, Eerie Waters, John Dante in the Inferno, and Fire Show on the Beach.
Wow.
Yeah.
They might catch us on fire.
They're gonna have a chili cook-off.
See, I might go there for the chili cook-off. But see, Oh, man. That is the wrong place to have a chili cook-off. Just think about that. You at the ledges, you in the woods, we're back to the outhouse thing, and there's a chili cook-off. Just think about the fucking disaster of a fucking outhouse situation.
Where they have actual bathrooms at that venue.
It doesn't even matter. It's a chili cook-off.
Yeah. But anyhow, go out there and check it out. I think that's it.
That's it. I know we got my shelters. Oh, hell fuck no. Alright, well, I'm going to finish this statement, and I'm going to tell you why I just said hell fuck no, and why my daughter is about to get choked.
Oh, shit. See, that was premeditated.
That totally, I totally fuck what I was saying. Oh, my shelter is having the runway show. I'll have more about that as it comes up. It's in November. I'd like to give a shout out to my daughter Hope. She just had little Addison Lynn, 4 pounds 10 ounces. You know, good vibes to her. She was born a little bit early, but that's alright. And happy birthday to my granddaughters, Peyton and Davina, and my daughter Samara, all that type of shit. But now, as I'm scrolling through Facebook at the end of our show, I just happened to come across my daughter's post, and it says, "How dirty are your thoughts according to your zodiac sign?"
Oh shit!
Fuck! I seen someone posted some shit like that earlier.
Now, the good thing is, it says Leo. Now the picture is, 2 mouths licking a sucker.
Oh man.
Under it says Leo, and it says 0% dirty. Maya, there is no one out there as pure as you. Now, it sounds harmless enough. Until you see what she wrote above it. Ha! With an exclamation point.
Me?
No, my daughter. Maya.
Oh.
Where the fuck you?
You said you and was looking dead at me, so I was like, wait a minute, I did? Wait a minute, what? Alright, but we're good. I understand.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put it out there to the world. I'm going to let even the show hear me put this over voice text on Facebook.
Oh, fuck.
Get this shit the fuck off your page now.
Daddy mode kicked in.
Send. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. Above all else, I'm a father. Believe it or not.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
What?
Hey, New York Post. Here's a new one for you.
Oh, shit.
Chuck Schumer. Oh, Chucky Schumer. Pelosi's left nut. Yeah, got thousands in donations from who? Jeffrey Epstein. Imagine that. The kid fucker himself.
Oh, man.
Oh, poor Chucky. See, I keep fucking with Trump. I have to admit, love him or hate him, he was a man of his word. He draining the swamp, whether he's going down with the swamp or not. Everybody going down. Whether it's his guys, whether it's their guys. Because people don't get it. Like, why? Why would Donald Trump try to make money off of the U.S. when he's already making money off the world? Why? He don't even take a pay. He donates the money, and I thought this was a lie. This is real deal shit. He donates his salary to whatever part of the government is low on funds.
Yeah, he don't need the money.
Yeah. So this whole bullshit about, oh, Donald Trump's hotel over in Turkey. Donald Trump was going to make a hotel over there in Russia. Yeah, that's what fucking real estate tycoons do. You know, there's plenty of news networks and channels right here in Washington, D.C. that are ran by Russia, that are telling more of the truth than any fucking of these network news channels. Hell, CNN just got busted talking shit about how biased they were. I mean, so what? So what? I mean, I dare anybody, factually, not rhetoric, not Facebook facts, some real deal shit, to give me some real reasons why you don't like our president. Something based in facts. And my question stands that I left on my Facebook page, and I'm going to end the show with this. For all you liberals, for all you Democrats who want these borders open, who are pissing and moaning about the kids in the cages, who are out here just straight up hating on our president and just spreading lies. All these people who want the wall taken down, who don't want the wall. They're asylum seekers, these poor people. I'm going to ask you this. What if these thousands of people coming through these borders illegally, what if all these DACA students were Trump supporters? What if all these caravans coming through with minimum 1,000 people apiece were all Trump supporters? Would you still be so quick to demonize this wall? Would you still be so quick to demonize ICE? Would you be so quick to have these sanctuary cities? And if you said no, then you're part of the fucking problem. You got no real reason to hate our president. None. There's, you know, if you really think that our president is pushing racism, how are you even on the air? How are you even watching Black Sun? Why? How do we have an NBA? How do we have an NFL? If America is so fucking racist, how are these black folks on TV? How is LeBron James making foreign fucking political views like he was a damn politician? How is Kaepernick fucking famous? So, just think about that shit when y'all talking shit about our great president. I'm out from Upside Down Studios at Mixer.com. Y'all be safe.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.